Alright, welcome everybody and welcome to this week's preview. This is actually second preview of the day and it will be with the Wisp. I always forgot if she's freaking intelligent or she's French. I always forgot that she's French because those spells are not really strange oriented spells, let me tell you that. So Wisp, interesting hero, definitely tournament worthy, but there are a few problems that Wisp has as somebody with a team, because this is not solo hero. This is not hero that can act alone. It needs partner. It needs some hero to pull off the perfect synergy with him, okay? So that's why I created Enigma here. Because I think it can be anything. Patch is great partner for Wisp. So let's just start with the Wisp, how she looks. It's like an entity. I like that she's not doing any sound like quotes, like words like I'm a wisp and I poured. Like that would totally ruin this hero. So I'm glad they choose the, just the sounds like these, like ethereal sounds. Awesome. So let's go through the skills. As I said, almost everything is bound to being with your partner. Okay, with the hero that you wanna gank, you wanna attack, you wanna be with. One spell is not, and that's the spirits. That's the W, and it's gonna release these spirits. As you can see, 6 of them, if I'm counting right. It's actually 5. Yeah, my head is spinning too much. And it travels with you, as you can see. Alright. And this, I'm gonna create enemy hero to show you. Create hero Leon. Does it work like that? Just a second, I need to get the comment. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's go. So this is a lion, okay? It doesn't affect my allies. But lion, it will do damage. Alright. And of course, when they damage, they disappear. So as you can see, the creep damage is not that high, that hero damage goes up. It's more like annoyance, okay? It's more annoying than actually like game breaking, okay? And we have 2 additional hotkeys to move this around. So you can spirits in and you have spirits out. Of course you can, put these hotkeys on whatever you want. So spirits in is this. Actually disappears, so I'm surprised. Okay. Spirits in. It goes towards you. It's not affecting anything like your move speed or anything. It's just there. It's just on a close combat almost. When somebody's hunting you or you are stunned, this could work. Spirits out, of course, is the other way. They go way out. Way out. And you can really hit immediately after. You don't have to wait for all spirits to be up. You need just one spirit to do this. It looks pretty cool, I have to say. That looks very cool. I like the colors and everything. The sound. Definitely very effective. I cannot stop. So what you want to do in the end is basically, if you're on the line, you want to be annoying as much as you can. With the spirits in and spirits out, you basically control if that you are gonna hit that hero, and it's very annoying. It's it doesn't do that much damage, but it does enough damage to be annoying, that spell. Alright, so that's it for the solo Wisp almost. So now the other spells, you got the overcharge, which I'm gonna talk about actually in the future. So let's start with the tether, which creates tether between you and allied unit. And by the way, you can do it on a close range, so it won't do any effect. It would just make a tether. Of course, the tether, there is a limit to it. So the range is about here. So if if you are tethering somebody, you need to stay with each other. That's what I said. Like, a Wisp has to be with some partner, and of course with a tether, the part needs to be close because it would cancel, okay, if he goes too high. So always be together. And the good thing about tether, it gives you speed bonus 20, and that's basically what is used, just for the movement speed that you and your allies and your allied hero have, okay? It's definitely, you know, Enigma doesn't have any boots, and look at how she's actually flying. I don't have any boots, and we are pretty fast. We are definitely faster than anybody right now without boots, so in the beginning it's pretty awesome. You can run away with a lot of situations. And on top of that, okay, it actually, the range is higher than the tether, basically, how it's called. Well, out the tether state, the range on the casting gets much more higher. So what Wisp will do, Wisp will actually fly there if you do this. So if you want to save somebody and he's running around the cliff, you still can do it most of the times, as you can see. The range is just insane. So Enigma is running here, I want to help her. I go for tether, I go through this. You go through cliffs, through everything, basically. You can do it also on allied creeps. And that is bug, Ice Frog, because this is used in Dota 1 on allied creeps, so you can do the same thing on allied creeps, okay? That's a fact from Dota 1. That will be fixed. Another thing, and not last thing, but another thing is that it stuns if you put somebody in that tether. So, you know, it's not that hard because you can actually control it with those two heroes. He can control it. You can control the movement. And if somebody's in that tether, it will stun him for this duration. Sorry, for this. 2.25 seconds on the highest level. That's pretty good, actually. And you can stun multiple things. So if there are heroes like, you know, like 3 heroes here, just in the same area for whatever reason. Let me actually break it. And you can break the tether, that's I think the important thing. You can immediately break the tether with pressing the same button. Okay, my Wisp is not moving. So don't break the tether before it actually is there, because your hero is gonna bug. That's nice. That's okay, because I can create another Wisp. And this one, we're gonna use this one right from now on. Alright, pretty cool. I'm sorry. So don't break the tether, or you're gonna be glitched for the rest of your life. Nice. Alright, pretty cool. So yeah, it's gonna stun them, all of them. Nice. Jesus, this still doesn't work. That's funny. Alright, so let's go with the overcharge. Overcharge works on your Wisp, and its attack speed is increased by 70 and incoming damage reduction by 20. As you can see, it's draining Wisp life and mana by a lot. This is level 25, by the way. This is a lot draining, so you have to be careful about that. But you want to use it because it has effects even on your ally when you are tethered, as you can see. The effect applies even to Enigma when I'm using this. Look at the attack speed of level 25 Enigma, but still. There's a big difference between attack speed. So as you can understand, it works perfectly with some carry. Just tethering him, he's got the move speed, so he can hit more, and he's got the attack speed. So what the carry needs, move speed and attack speed. So this is perfect, you know, like a synergy, as I said, with some hero. It's perfect synergy with the Patch because he got the move speed, which Patch actually needs, and attack speed is just something additional. Okay, those are the 3 spells. I'm gonna go with the ulti right now. What ulti does, okay, it ports the Wisp from the place that she's in right now, which is this. And there's a channel time, as you can see. It's about 5 or 2 seconds when you are at the highest level, okay? And it will port the Wisp anywhere on the map. It can be even here, anywhere, okay? You can choose any place on the map. And there's a return time. So Wisp, I'm porting from this, and I'm porting, let's say, the gang to top. I have 12 seconds to do it. I'm on top. There is something created here. I'm gonna show you that. So I'm on the top right now with my Wisp. As you can see, there's a cooldown, 6 seconds. There's this every single time, the point of return, okay? And 12 seconds are up, and I'm back here. Every single time. You cannot cancel that. There's no way you can cancel it, okay? It's gonna port you back. Never, you know, nevertheless, what you do. So So this is it. This is the ulti. Relocate. Channeling time. I'm there. Cooldown 12 seconds. And I'm gonna port to this. Enemy team heroes can see this also. So if you are porting, it's not like they don't know. They know exactly where you are coming to, so be careful. As I said, Wisp works with the other heroes, allied heroes. So Tether and Relocate works too. It will bring even the Enigma with you. Again, the cooldown on you. You still can gank, you have 12 seconds. And if the tether is still applying, you will port back even with the Enigma. You have to think about that if you what you want to do. Okay, if you want the Enigma, just quick gank and going back, you definitely want to get the tether on the Enigma, okay? Because if you don't, if the tether is off and you are ganking, you successfully ganked and there's a lot of TPs, you don't have the tether, like the tether just goes off, you're running away, the tether goes off. That's a sad Enigma right now, and she's gonna like be, fuck you, Wisp. That happened to me many times, by the way, that the tether went off, so be careful. Always be careful about the tether if you won't bring him back or not. Also, it can be used to save people, because you know the point of return is always that thing that helps you go back safely, but sometimes it screws you up. Let's say I'm in a team fight. This still doesn't work. Holy shit. I'm in a team fight, just these lions are just molesting me completely. Okay. Okay, I'm like fucked, so I'm porting away. No, dying, of course. Unfortunately, they will be grouping around this spot, alright? So you have to be careful about that. You can kind of do a few things. Stunning them and running like this with the tether. If there are some creep wave maybe just incoming, you can do that. So sometimes you can save your life. And watch my Dota 1 Wisp game, the recent one. I definitely showed the potential and you know what Wisp does. But it's dangerous, it's definitely dangerous. What I like the relocate to be used is that Enigma is in a team fight. She's losing horribly and she's running away, alright? So as a Wisp, I'm gonna refresh it so I don't die. As a Wisp, I relocate there. Alright. I take the Enigma. And we are running, you know, everybody's attacking us, it hurts. Maybe Enigma is stunning, we are still running. And we are safe. Because we ported back, so you can do it as a gank option to take somebody with you, gank, going back to safe position. Or you can do it to save somebody. You know, relocating to somebody, taking him with you, if he wants to go to the base, if he wants to go whatever. Again, be careful about the tether, that's the most important thing. Be careful about the tether, the duration of the tether. If you want him to stay there, you need to cancel the tether. If you want him to take it, you need to do the tether again, okay? So that will be it for the Wisp. Definitely I'll be showing you more of the Wisp in the real game. I think you'll understand when I'm gonna play that game with the Wisp. It's not rocket science, but the most important things are understand if you want to keep the tether or not, because there was a lot of situations that, you know, the team fight goes well and you unfortunately port your hero, the allied hero who is raping, back, so you kind of save the enemy team by that. So definitely be careful about the tether, and that will be it. It's 4 AM I cannot do more right now, so thanks for watching. This will be it for the previews.